जी, धन्यवाद आकाश. We are turning our attention towards some updates from Cyclone Ditwa. An Indian Army special contingent has landed in Sri Lanka moments ago to launch humanitarian assistance and disaster relief operations. The team, equipped with essential supplies, medical aid and rescue gear, is deploying immediately to support Sri Lanka in the wake of the devastating floods and landslides triggered by heavy monsoon rains. This swift response underscores India's commitment as a first responder in the region. Joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Raj Kiran with more updates on this. Raj, we are seeing that a contingent, special army contingent has landed in Sri Lanka and they will take up humanitarian and disaster relief operations. We have been seeing over the past few days as well that Indian Army in fact offered helicopters to rescue those people stranded in hard to reach areas, and we have been sending relief material as well, and now we have the Indian Army contingent over there in order to help our neighbors. Raj.
Yes, Yoni, Indian Army has deployed an integrated task force and self-contained humanitarian assistance and disaster relief assistance and HADR contingent from Sirajapur Beach to provide critical relief, restoring essential services and supporting families in Sri Lanka after the Cyclone Ditwa effect. So now the Indian Army have reached there, and from the side of Indian government, health assistance was given to the relief assistance were given to the Sri Lankan people, and also sent medical assistance to there, and even the army will be doing rescue operations there, where the critical places where disaster management team cannot go, but the Indian Army is trying to reach the places where people are stuck inside the in waterlogging, and many areas which has been after the Ditwa effect, many areas after the landslide, many people were suffering in that, and many still, more than 410 people died in this, and more than 300 people are still missing. So Indian Army is also trying to rescue the people who are missing now, and all the arrangements has been done from the Indian side, and now it is almost been more than 24 hours that Indian Army has reached there and assisting the Sri Lankan government.
Raj, we have been seeing that Sri Lanka has been the worst, one of the worst hit countries because of Cyclone Ditwa. Any updates on the death toll, what the government is saying over there?
Shivani, as sources says that more than 410 people died till now due to Ditwa cyclone, and around 330 people were missing, still not yet known, and it has been whereas when we see this Ditwa effect, when we talk about the cyclones, when cyclone hits the areas, it will be for 9 to 10 hours, but whereas Ditwa was more than 48 hours standing in Sri Lanka. So that is a major effect on Sri Lankan areas, and especially in the coastal areas, almost 48 hours this effect were there in there at Sri Lanka. So almost the coastal areas of Sri Lanka has been totally damaged, and many landslides were also seen, in which more than 410 people killed in this, died in this, and more than 330 people are still missing, and the authorities are trying to trace out the missing people. And we also seen how the disaster has been taken place in Sri Lanka. We have seen water flowing from the overflowing from the rivers as well as lakes, and all the roads has been disconnected, and no power, no electricity from last 48 hours in many areas of Sri Lanka. Almost 40% of the Sri Lanka is affected due to this cyclone effect. So many areas, many districts, many states in Sri Lanka are still in dark, and there is no power connectivity in that areas, and people are suffering from that, and government has already declared emergency in Sri Lanka. Shivani.
All right, Raj, please do stay on with us. In fact, we have some more inputs on this story where we are getting in updates from Tamil Nadu. Viluppuram District Collector Sheikh